This curative spring sounds as if it would do wonders for an aching back. Let us see the good dwarf there, post-haste. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Could I trouble you to walk a wee bit slower? My back...
Pray, follow me. We are under attack. Ice and Sting is yours to wield.
Go on, run. I enjoy the chase.
Feast your eyes on this!
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Leave! Burn my phone.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
What in the world?
Pray, follow me. Do you feel the ground tremble underfoot? 'Tis proof that the volcano is very much awake.
Remain focused. A clouded mind shall serve you poorly in an ambush.
You're no soldier, are you? I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a refill. Of your head, at least. Much obliged.
This way, Master.
Could I trouble you to walk a wee bit slower?
Come, I'll lead the way.
Time for a few sips.
Huh. That's like to make me sick, it is. Still, there's not a swig of newt liquor can't fix, I always say. Bollock. Boy there, come at a fine time, you have. Care for a rotten egg? 'Twas soft boiled right here in the hot spring. 'Tis mostly sand, won't kill you. Huh. Bought me some newt liquor, have ye? Many thanks, Cos. Don't mind if I... Aye. There's naught finer than a gulp of newt liquor. After a hot bath, 'tis bliss. But I'll need me a nibble to go with my glug. Down the hatch. I suppose you deserve aught for your trouble. Here you are, cuz. A soft book. Well now, if it ain't the current arisen, have you come for a dip in the hot spring? Or mayhap to speak with me? Is that right?
Fancy a look at my wares? At last! I've ne'er seen a more welcome sight. The spring here has been visited since time for elves for its curative properties. I only hope 'twill be able to ease the ache in my back. I'll go have my soak now, if 'tis all the same to you. Can't have Cleona fretting over how long I've been gone. Ooh! It twinges a bit.
'Twould seem I owe you a debt of gratitude and an apology. True to your word, you have seen my husband safely to the spring. I was so afeard for his well-being, I couldn't bring myself to sit at home, waiting, wondering. So I followed you at a distance. My husband and I are met with persecution everywhere we turn, you see. More than one village we thought to call home has driven us away. That is why we live in so far-flung a place. Gaustaffer can bear the judgment well enough, but I cannot. You, at least, have proven deserving of our trust. My husband was right about you. You are a kind soul, indeed. I shall not soon forget this good turn you've done my husband and I. You are welcome to visit us again, if your travels should happen to take you. I would fain lend you my skills as magic archer maester. And I'm certain my husband would be only too glad to take...
Sir Cleona was the magic archer maester all along. It's...
Short though our acquaintance may be, your kindness and sincerity have earned my respect. And so, to aid you in your duty, I would grant you this technique, my most guarded secret as maester of my art.
Time for a few sips.
Greetings. I expect you... Its healing waters draw upon the volcano's natural... Do come again.
Time for a few. Zips.
Oh, bollocks.
Took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have it? Reminder, isn't?
Look, as long as you think she's no respect for this.
Have you come to be curious? While 'tis admirable to devote you, particularly if you are eligible for a special vocation, heretofore unseen opportunities of exciting potential. Always a pleasure.
You've chosen the path of a magic archer, then. A sensible choice.
'Tis a vocation requiring peerless dexterity. It suits you well, Arisen.
Are you in the market for something in particular? Do come again. There are few things as exciting as receiving new equipment.
Let us use it well, that it might...
Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the pro... Nice, just remember... Misers die... early deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate the bit.
Am I shedding?
Oh dear.
Must be my winter coat.
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should... Be glad to assist you. Always a pleasure.
We must rest. Though... In another world, a bold and mighty warrior was the pillar of our party. I'd gladly assume the same role myself.
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Shall we check our packs and...
Hail, friend. How fare you? 'Tis not long now ere I am to undertake the trial of... I thought it only right to tell you that, as you were the one who gifted me the bow that I'll be using. I was also rather hoping you would consider attending. No one could be worthier of witnessing this milestone in elven archery than you. Ah, but the path to the arbor is not easily found or followed. 'Twould be best I escorted you. There is a log bridge near the ruins where I train. I'll await you on the other side. Come find me when you are ready to make for the sacred arbor, the village of my...
Shall we report this development to Captain Brandt? We've arrived.
There is much we ought to tend to. Aught shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so afore we depart. Very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your majesty...
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power has arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the Godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true Arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this Godsway's power, proving your Majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Pray, allow me time to search for a way forward. I shall inform your Majesty when I have prepared a plan of action.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brandt's investigation.
Indeed, you are correct.
Shall we get some rest then? Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigour.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
This crowd's goodness.
We can see far from here, to the land beyond the sea.
One couldn't ask for better weather. Oh, I hope to make an adventure.
'Tis well that you are in good spirits, so long as you are ready when it counts.
Indeed, you are correct.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be an upgrade.
We must not let down our guard.
Take the power of ice and turn it against our foes.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and...
What?
What is that? A tower? Nay, a statue.
We ought to take a closer look.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen. I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Well done. I've got it pinned. It will have a hard time spitting its fell fluid at us now. Well fought.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Huzzah! You've done it.
Battle is best avoided here.
Together, we are indomitable.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
Would anyone care to push? Prepare yourself! You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold. A curative ought to do the trick.
Over here, if you would.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way?
We've got goblins!
Careful now.
Materials such as this can be combined for car codes.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
One of us has been drenched! I will finish this, here and now! This bow is drawn to women as a moth to a flame.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter.
I grant your weapon a magic boon.
I'll put an end to this, Bowmaster.
So worthy of fortune. What save our best will do. True enough.
I'll save you!
If you would.
Attack now, while the ogre's attention is fixed on its favourite prey. Make haste. It seems we have enraged our foe.
I'd be appeased and enraged to our advantage.
The trial of archery is nigh. If we would bear witness, we must first go to the ruins where Sir Glyndor trains. Follow me, Master. I will protect you.
I grant your weapon a magical boon. A flock of harpies draws near.
Careful now.
Am I the only one getting knocked about? You'll not live to regret this. I'm saved, Master. And 'tis all thanks to you.
Well done.
balance. It will prove a much easier target when lying prone.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon topple.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Put an end to this foe, Master. Do not falter. We'll take every ounce of our strength, but we can prevail.
Understood.
We'll want to hold the high ground when fighting on an incline. Can't have our foes using it against us.
Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
It's vital we remain level-headed.
The trial of archery is nigh. If we would bear witness, we must first go to the ruins where Sir Glindor trains. I can guide you there if you wish.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
You have my protection. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Heaven me! I'll gladly take on any number of foes.
We fight. To arms!
Easily done.
Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering persistence.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy prove difficult, but not necessarily easier to counter. The magics of the stone have faded.
You'll not live to regret this.
I've gained a hold on the beast!
Not bad idea.
Well done.
This brute has quite the temper.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
It's easily done.
If we're to have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
I'll put an end to this foe, Master.
One of us has been
over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Keep an eye on the far end of the bridge as we proceed.
So long as we make it to the other side, we'll be all right.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Come on, you don't crash it. And I like to take you.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Master, I vow to weigh my every word before speaking, and when in doubt I shall hold my...
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
Here at last.
The trial of archery is nigh. If we would bear witness, we must first go to the ruins where Sir Glindor trains. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
You've come. Shall we be off? Follow me, and pray take care not to fall behind. One can easily lose their...
The sacred arbor will be a sight to behold, I am sure. Let us trust in Sir Glindor to see us there.
The altar falls, master. 'Tis weak to fire. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
A smashing success.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering persistence.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter.
Prepare yourself! Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
Fight when you remain level-headed.
Attack now, while the ogre's attention is fixed on its favorite prey. Do hurry.
One of us has been doused in slime.
This brute has quite the temper.
When you not use their range to our advantage.
Try your luck.
Focus. A moment of precision will spell out deep. Understood.
First and foremost, we'll want to knock it off balance. It will prove a much easier target when lying prone.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
Just when I needed it most. Thanks. Feast your eyes on this! More of the same, it seems.
You had best rid yourself of that slime with all due haste. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigour.
Security ought to do the trick. I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Another statue? Mayhap 'twill yield us sort of use.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
Indeed, you are correct.
Fear not. I'll think of something.
Alla carilum ilmen elote falomentarin nun fir nandeu in morteren ecialis.
Isilrod vane nun lia casinque erenon. Lia
Alla carilum fionoaro ost.
Some of us fail to grasp that this world extends beyond the bounds of our cloistered haven. Ah, forgive me. You do not speak our tongue, do you? From this moment forth, so long as you remain by my side, I shall Now, come. The place the trial should be held is just up.
Nun vi oyonda ata.
Isolad Fanun, Nandawin Lekare.
The trial of archery shall be held here. I bid you wait just a moment while I prepare my entry. But I've just noticed. Where are all the custodians? They ne'er leave their posts. Could it be...
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur Carilm. Martir fa nun fionor, minas vena eralote. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur Carilm. Kiriando an...
No. Darren?
I cannot stand idly by while my sister is in peril. My friend, if e'er I've had need to call upon your aid, 'tis now. I beg of you to join me in my sister's rest. There is no time. I shall mark the location of the ogre's den upon your map. Make haste. Her life hang...
And the wind fair nor in Ilrun and Newman.
Pray, slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Words worth hearing.
You're here, and not a moment too soon. We must find my sister and save her from the ogre's clutches.
Veninume, mormartir tiel adaka kiriandio.
Tayel ni sil arin fel. Nun morivin wi alkarwa menelume. Lis anandor lungtena.
Nando in fa echialis, pelinolwende, sinde, soron, aiele, alvekil.
Moriven fendelnar itarondo vani. Falis tulia fuenenumin, osto taralia...
The cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious.
By your leave.
One of us has been doused in slime. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour. We must not let down our guard.
Well fought, citizen.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
A resounding success! Those helpful magics you cast have worn off.
You have my protection. One might confidently put that a resounding victory.
Yeah, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I've a feeling 'twill be worth the climb. Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance?
Arbahat, preserve me. 'Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father battles the ogre while my sister is clutched in its fist. But there is still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. I shall strike the beast's arm while my father holds its attention. The moment the ogre relinquishes my sister, I ask that you lead her to safety. I have ne'er attempted to strike a target so distant before. E'en the trial of archery does not demand such a feat. Yet, for the sake of my sister, my arrows must fly true. Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way. We must make our escape, and quickly.
Quickly, Master. You must carry Miss Darren to safety.
I'm afraid we will not.
This should be of use. As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Perchance you ought to let a few things go.
Findelnar, El Tara, Angamar.
Come, let us quit this place.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force. I can destroy that, if need be. Might I be of assistance?
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go. It was a greater haul than I'd hoped, but it's only made me eager to find more treasure.
A covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack not least among them.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side. Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Damun.
This material is just what we need to better our equipment.
We must take proper care of it.
'Tis not what I expected.
Akaya arume fa in Iterond, etele eldalia nun we. In Lalasta.
I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
By what margin will it improve? Our performance in battle, I wonder.
Elelote an fosto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum.
We must rest.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
How many times have we come here, I wonder?
Where your overconfidence does not lead to incaution.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
The flicker of a shadow, the gleam of an eye, the echo of a footfall. If we hone our senses, no foe shall escape us.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
Fin del Nar, El Tara, Angamar.
Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way. We must make...
fanamo disciriandio mor et lot.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Hold a moment. What's this? A way out. Let us make haste. Oh, my heart. There can be no gladder tidings in all the world. Words shall ne'er suffice to express my gratitude, friend. None of this would have been possible if you had not gifted me this bow. You are my sister's savior. I am forever in your debt.
Eteler, lea fermor eldalia eralotte.
Finlenar.
Carilm ilmen arcael. Silfa nambawe nun calael alame. Angadur sindi. Kemenindor canian irils aldecar. Fionar elwe arfarne nenwen sur orne. Eteler, lea fermor eldalia eralotte. Ondvana alvekil, eteler ne anler ailame. Lungtena peli telume. Ane martir, tindume ingarina fa alme alcarwa? Nenwen mor aiwanon, artahir curir, mor fa erando, amanda kil. Kiriando anmaindur hiroth, artahir curir, mor fa erando, amanda kil. Vanelin hyror soron, sorne an famelto, nundis amanda kil. Kasinke telpe nun finaler, lera nefir heranon, anne artaher firnis.
Finlenar. Lungtena we fear ostu. My gratitude to you knows no bounds, friend. 'Twas your kindness that altered my plight as much as this bow. Not only are you my sister's savior, but by the by, if you are as passionate about mastery of the bow as I am, perhaps you might speak with my father.
Calael alame, carilm ilmen arcael. Aidalia anandor, nun lintan. Heror anne oia fermor, anendune falun palan hiar menran, lis fa arne farne. Elorato ala, nun mor arta her. Firnis an erumar isilrod et peller. Lera, laicasar an ils findemunt in ciel. Ne fanamo lis ciriandio mor erlot. Iav stir lalasta. Nun falles mir magananon. Anamor lis turco.
We succeeded in rescuing Miss Darren. Our efforts are sure to have earned the trust of the elven people.
Splendid.
Shall we report this development to Captain Brandt? Over here, if you please.
I know precisely when a curative is needed. Master. I'm only glad to have proven my worth.
Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain... by your side.
You are wise indeed to have sought my aid.
Twas a fine journey we'd shared.
It will be an honor to serve by your...